Alright, what's up everybody? This quick tutorial I am going to show you how to solo Phoenix Valley with your archer. Um, this archer is level 104. Let me see, what is he? I think he's 104, 101, 101. I'll show you real quick. Yeah, so he's just not even up to 105 yet. And this is his stats. This is the kind of gear he has. So if you're doing, if you don't have the levels of the gear, you're gonna have to work smaller Phoenix Valleys or whatever, right? Like this one, since I already started these sessions, it doesn't have the option to select the level 90, was it 95 Phoenix Valley? So if you don't have great gear at the moment, you can just settle for that. But right now, I know I can do 100, so this is what I'm going to do. First of all, make sure you have your SO scrolls running, and I think someone told me before that SO scrolls don't work with hypers. I just do it anyways. They're basically free here and stuff. And so when you talk to the Phoenix Valley person, you'll get these tokens, which lets you enter as many times as you want, as long as it's within the amount of minutes it has, and I think it's a 15-minute timer. On this server, you can just keep going over and over again. Alright, so this is how you reset it on this server. I don't know how they do it on your server. You'll talk to this NPC here, and you'll have two options: leave Phoenix Valley or reset. So go to reset. Now this one will be lit up. And you come here and then you select the level 100. Alright. Now remember, you have your AoEs, right? I mean, you can use barrage of arrows, but that just takes 2 sparks every time, so it takes a while to build up the sparks. So you also have your sharpened tooth arrow. That's an AoE. Thunderous blast is an AoE, and here's wing burst. That's another AoE. Now wing burst eventually gets updated, and they take both the wing burst and the wing strike and combine it into a bigger skill. I don't like that. I just like having both skills at the same time to use, so I opt not to get it. Okay, so on this, make sure you have your auto pots set up right. If you don't know how to use auto pots, go ahead and check out my video on that. It's pretty easy, and you got your charms on. Let's see, what else do you need to have? The thing I like about soloing this on my archer is, on a barb, you run so fast you lose mobs all the time. They reset. But here, you just walk at your normal pace, of course, after you buff. I have my buff on, so you have increased movement speed and the blazing arrow. So, but that's all I do really. It's just a thunderous blast and then the wing burst, and that should kill. Now, for those of you who are, let's say, not as strong or not as geared, I mean, I'll show you that trick in a second. You do have, as an archer, you do have 2 shields, right? This one, which absorbs up to, on Sage versions, absorbs up to 1250 damage. But 1250 damage on these things is nothing. That's like a couple hits or something like that. I think that one is more geared towards PvP. What I use, or if you are weak, you can use the Wings of Grace. So you go to stop, pull out the Wings of Grace. While you're casting it, you're invincible, and then it also absorbs 30% damage. Then we'll do Thunderous Blast, and then Burst. And if you're still not killing them fast enough, you can also throw in the Sharp Tooth Arrow too, right? The only thing about that Wings of Grace is it takes a whole spark. So you always have to be filling up your chi. And that's the ABCs of PWI, right? The Jinwolfe ABCs. Always be chi. Alright, we're gonna show you how to finish this off. Like, you don't have to get the one offs like that guy over here. Don't worry about that. And I know a lot of you guys might be saying, oh, this is, this is boring, I'd rather do FCC or whatever, yeah, and that's fine. I actually am sick and tired of FCC because I've done really thousands of them. And if you get to the point where this is relaxed and comfortable for you, it's kind of like meditation. Alright, so for those again, if you're a little bit on the weaker side, go ahead and hit that one. Your sharp tooth arrow, thunderous blast, and then reverse. There you go, see? I did take my charm. Make sure you do have your charms on. Alright. And one more here, we'll round it out. Now, since I'm about to end this, I'll go ahead and pull with some speed. Make it quicker for you guys. And then when I get to the end guy, I will hit my sharp tooth arrow, thunderous blast, and all my Clark buffs disappeared, so that, I'm surprised it didn't take my charm. Alright. And this is how... Oh, and don't forget these toads. These toads give the most amount of experience in here, I do believe. So make sure you get them all. They will disappear on you. And then these fortification droughts are really cool pots too. Those right there if you want to take a look at what they do. Alright, and then that's it. After you're done, you have the quest available here. You go ahead and hit that. Go back to the original place where you're at. And do it all over again. Alright, and any questions, comments, or suggestions, go ahead and put them in the comment section of this video, and I'll try to get to your questions as soon as I can. Alright, see you guys in game.